Hello. Today we will talk about some places have stories attached to them, whispers of the past, echoes of things that should have been forgotten. This is the story of one such place, and the woman who learned the truth the hard way. It was late, past midnight, when Emily finally left her friend's house. She had stayed longer than planned, chatting and catching up. The drive home should have been simple, just a 40-minute stretch down a quiet country road. But something about the night felt off. As she drove, the road became swallowed by a thick, unnatural fog. Her headlights barely cut through it. The trees on either side seemed to loom closer, their twisted branches stretching over the road like skeletal fingers. Then she saw it, a figure, standing completely still on the side of the road, barely visible through the mist. He was tall, dressed in dark clothes. He wasn't hitchhiking. He wasn't moving. He was just standing there, staring. Emily's pulse quickened. She wasn't the type to scare easily, but something about him made her skin crawl. She pressed her foot down on the gas, eager to put distance between them. The man was there again. Same clothes, same stance. But this time, he was standing on the opposite side of the road. She knew she hadn't passed him twice. There was no way. A logical explanation. That's what she needed. Maybe there were two people. Maybe her mind was playing tricks on her in the fog. But deep down, she knew that wasn't it. The silence in the car felt deafening. Emily reached for the radio, needing something, anything, to break the tension. But as soon as she turned it on, static filled the speakers. A high-pitched, distorted sound, like a whisper buried beneath the noise. Then a tap, a single, rhythmic tap against the glass. Slow, deliberate. She didn't want to look. Every instinct screamed at her to keep driving. But she had to know. His face was featureless, a void where eyes, a nose, and a mouth should have been. Yet she knew he was looking at her, watching. She didn't care about the speed limit. She didn't care if she crashed. She just had to get away. Relief flooded her as she turned into her driveway, tires screeching. She jumped out, fumbling for her keys, desperate to get inside. But as she glanced back at the road, he was gone. She locked the doors, closed the curtains, told herself it was over. But deep down she knew it wasn't. A sound, faint, almost like breathing. She turned her head toward the window, and for a second she forgot how to breathe. He was there, right outside her bedroom window. She never drove that road again. And as for her house, she moved out a month later. But some nights, she swears she still feels him watching. Subscribe for more real horror stories.